All right, let's come to a seat and get grounded. Here we are. First full week of the new month already. So let's bring awareness to your root. Cut off that old grounding cord, let it fall to the earth, and start a new one for this session, this time for you. Anchoring down with ease. Feel like you can plug in to the earth right below you. Just plug in, anchor, be here. Calling your energy back from the past and out of the future, and just be here in this time. Grounding with gratitude for this body you are sitting in, moving in, the ability to move. And let's take some nice big cleansing breaths. So soften the belly. As you inhale, just trace the pathway down into your body. Receive all that new energy for your day. Nurture all of your systems and organs. And a nice big slow exhale, letting go. We're moving towards a full moon. It's officially tomorrow on Wednesday, but sometimes full moons tend to bring up big emotions. So maybe there's a little more you'd like to clear, and just focus on that exhale a little longer. Just extend it, keep letting go, clearing out what's not necessary to hold anymore. Couple more nice slow belly breaths, feeling maybe even a space between each breath, a pause. A tool that we can take through our whole life, everywhere we go. That pause maybe before responding or just reacting. See if you can pause and shift it. One more big breath. And now imagine breathing into your heart. Check in with your heart today. Can you stay open? Can we bring in compassion and love for ourselves? Receive that. So then we can also reflect that out to others, especially the challenging ones. Can we find more compassion, unconditional love? Great. And then into your mind, let all of that heart energy move into your mind. Let some of that chatter go from the world, all the input, the overwhelm sometimes, melt it away. Set a new intention for today. What would help you stay on your path today? Stay aligned with your truth, your light and love. Great. And then keep your root anchored, held by the earth as we inhale, heart forward, and exhale around. Let's just start with some nice big circles, waking up for the day. See how wide you can go, moving into the shoulders and the hips and all sides of the body. And then reverse it, opposite. And then back to center. Let's do some seated cat stretches. Inhale, strong back, pulling the shoulder blades towards each other in your back to open up the front. Then exhale, rounding into the back body. Opening up one side at a time with awareness. Where we may be feeling stuck or tight, tension. Great, and then just center, find neutral, arms wide, big wings. Take the spirals from your shoulders out through your hands, your wrists, your fingers. And then take a little eagle arm wrap left elbow under, connect your hands or the opposite shoulder. See if your elbows can move at shoulder level. Stay tall or take a little bow into the back of your body. Breathing across the shoulders, upper back, back of your heart. Great. And lift and open the wings wide again. Couple little rotations, get all the little fingers, wrists, shoulders, everything moving. And opposite, tuck in the other elbow. Press everything together. And again, let gravity help maybe pull the arms away from you. Wherever you are, breathing into the tightness, melt it away. Great, open those wings. Then right hand to the earth. Let's take the left arm up and over. Keep both sides of the body nice and long. Side ribs, try not to just collapse the other side. Great, lifting up and again across. Like you're right against a wall. It's just a lateral movement, lengthening the side body. Make some space. Awesome. And then lift up and over, a gentle first twist of the day maybe. Shoulders relax. Maybe scoot your right hip back. Take a few big breaths. Lifting up into the inhale. Exhale, belly strong as we press back and ring out. Whatever you don't need to hold. Keep the breath flowing. This is where I always like to think about the eye yoga. So looking all around, up and down, corners, across. Get that big picture. Great, and then up through center and counter twist. Balance it out. Scoot your left hip back a little bit. Breathe here. Keeping the space all around the heart open. That's where we want to feel the twist. And corners of the eyes all around. Great. Up and over, center, and balance that out. Hands to the earth. Tuck your chin towards your chest and breathe down your back. Great. And then let's come to a seat. Let's stretch out the legs in staff pose. You can sit on the edge of your blanket if you're wanting that. Shoulders up, back and down. And then press your hands down. Reach through your heels. And take a big breath. Let that go. Feeling strong in the back to open up the front body. And then ankles. Let's give the feet and ankles a little love before we get standing on them. Flexing and extending, and then draw some circles. Loosen up those ankles and all of the connective tissues. And then that nice one for the outer ankles, zip the big toes a little closer if they're not. And then all the toes get some space. I know you can't see it. You can know, like spreading your hands, spread your toes. Deep breath here. Exhale, hinge, close the book, close the soles towards each other. Inhale, open, exhale, close. Good, shake that out. All right, into the knees. Again, keep your posture, be strong. Inhale, right leg extends, reach through that heel. Exhale, flex it in. And take a few more, up and down. You can also just slide your heel on the ground. Wake up all these big muscles and connective tissues. Great, and let's get into our hip. Hold on to the foot, keep it flexed, hold on to your knee. Let's rock into your right hip. Check in here today. Thank you, hip, for all you do. Draw some big circles. Loosen it up. Great, shin bone in front of you. Let's take a deep breath. Exhale to your first edge, wherever that is. Inhale, release it a little. Exhale, stretch. Great, one more time. Take a big breath. Exhale, hold and breathe here. You can always tuck the foot into your elbow if you have space. Again, keep flexing like you're pressing through that foot. Keep it active. And as the hip keeps opening, loosening up, the shin becomes more parallel to the ground. Just take a moment, take a breath. Great. And then recenter, let it go, shake it out. Other side. Get into left knee. Inhale again, reach, exhale, flex wherever you can go. Again, you can slide the heel or lift it up a little more. Great, and then let's get into the hip. So open it up, again, flex the foot, both feet are flexed and active. We're not just hanging out. And then into the hip. Wake it up in all the ways it can move. The hip is a big ball and socket. Can you smooth that out? Keep it juicy, keep it mobile. All right, shin bone in front of you. Reset that. Inhale, exhale, first edge here. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Take a breath. Exhale, hold and breathe. Again, maybe your foot can tuck into your elbow, maybe not. Keep it flexed. You're pressing through it. Breathe into the resistance without forcing. Just be gentle with your body as we wake it up. Great. And then reset it, center, let that go. Let's bring the right knee back in, right foot, and then plant the foot on the outside. Let's go into a twist right away here. Scooting your right hip back, and then sweep your right arm around, kickstand, support you, and wrap your other elbow around that knee. So inhale, spiral up and around, looking again way back behind you. Loosen up all around the heart. One more big breath. Can you get taller? Kind of lift out of the low back, lift up. Exhale, go deeper, twisting from the heart. And then whole upper body opens to the left just for a moment. That open twist side. Nice. Unwind, release. Take a breath. Let your body open up from that twist. Other side. Foot plants. It's part of your foundation. Plant it on the ground. Left arm sweeps around. Extend, support, and hug in as you can. Again, the inhales lift up and over. Maybe scoot your left hip back. The direction you're twisting towards. And kind of take some of that pressure off. Right, one more breath. Again, whole upper body to the open side just for a moment. Right, unwind, release. Let's balance that out. Inhale to the sky, belly strong. Exhale, take just a little fold, first forward fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, maybe a little farther forward. One more time, reach. And then fold hands to the feet or to the ground or to the legs somewhere. Keep the front of your heart reaching forward. So super strong back, all those muscles. And then let go. Let yourself round into it. Keep the core strong. Keep a little bend in your knees. Just balance out right and left. Legs, hips, sides of the back. Great. And lift. And we'll do a little upper body strengthening. Take your hands behind you. So kind of roll the shoulders back, fingers towards you. Take a deep breath. Exhale, kind of hinge back, bend your elbows. And we'll inhale and lift to Purvottanasana, this reverse plank. Maybe tuck your chin or just keep looking straight up. Don't let your head collapse. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Strong triceps here. We keep the back body strong. Glutes are strong. Quads are strong. Nice. One more breath. See if you can lift from your heart, lift from your hips. And then come down. Nice job. Work out the wrists a little after that. Nice job. And then to tabletop, just cross your ankles, roll through. Inhale, drop the belly, strong back. Opposite with the exhale, look down, press down. Keep going. Up and down. And then child's pose. Take a big bow down wherever you can go, belly strong. Big breath here. Let it go. We're going to come up into downward facing puppy. So the hands are spread wide, the fingers are grounded. Forearms are parallel to each other. Elbows are right under your shoulders. Then curl the toes, take a deep breath, and we're lifting up into like the forearm version, downward facing puppy instead of downward facing dog. But same principles. You want to press so much into the arms that there's space between your ears and your shoulders. You're not collapsed down. Belly strong. Take a few more breaths, feeling different muscles in the upper body, all around the heart, the chest, shoulders. Great. And then down to child's pose. Let the arms stay nice and long. Let's look forward, slide through the arms. Sphinx pose on your belly here. So same forearm sort of alignment that you were just in. This time the lower body stays grounded. So from the belly down, press the legs and the feet down. And again, just kind of play with kind of collapsing the upper body, then pressing down to really make space between your ears and your shoulders. You're looking straight forward, kind of slightly down in front of you. Really great for strengthening the back, helping our posture. Instead of slumping forward and open, just support the back body, or be strong in the back to open the front. Feel that strength. Great, and then neutral, exhale. Hands under shoulders, let's come back to our tabletop. Curl the toes, and now lift hips high, downward facing dog, and let the arms fully extend, and notice the strength here. Pedal one knee at a time, bending, stretching. Great, and then inhale, right leg to the sky, keep pressing down, stay, again, space between your ears and your shoulders. Look forward, float that leg through. Use your blocks if you like. Exhale, try to straighten out the front leg, big stretch. Inhale back down, look up. Exhale, fold. One more time. Going into your lunge, let's go back, downward facing dog. Stay here or inhale to a nice strong plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin to the earth. Inhale, either cobra or sphinx if you want to go there again. Exhale back, downward facing dog pose. Take a breath. Then left leg to the sky, take a big inhale. Look forward, float that leg through. Great. Exhale, forward fold, straightening the front leg. Inhale back down. Exhale, fold. One more time. And back into your lunge. Let's take a big step forward. Uttanasana, standing forward fold. Feet hip width apart, or like both fists would fit in between. Ground the feet, inhale, halfway lift. And let go. Fold your upper body down. Rise up. Little back bend. Exhale to your heart. And hands at your sides. Let's kind of wiggle into your First mountain pose of the day, Tadasana. Shoulders back and down, grounding from your navel down. Anchor into both legs, both feet. And feeling a little lighter from your heart and your head. Great. Inhaling, arms either straight up by your ears or straight out of your shoulders. And exhale into Utkatasana, chair pose. It's a powerful pose. Belly strong. Anchor your tailbone. Sink into those heels. Then feel a nice lift. It's like a lightning bolt shape, kind of in the body here. A little zigzag. One more big breath. Sit a little deeper. And exhale, folding. Stretch it all back out. Halfway lift, get long. And once again, full surrender, upper body, head melts. And rise back up and back to your heart. And arms at your sides. Take a big breath. Feel these big muscle groups wake up. Again, to the sky. Let's again traction the tailbone down. Like you're putting a seatbelt on the low belly. And arms can be straight out of the shoulders as well, or even at your heart. If you want to just focus on tracking your knees right over your feet. Whatever works best for you. Take one more big breath. Strengthening those legs as you keep the upper body light and open. Nice forward fold. And let's go through a little moon salutation. Bending into a balancing squat. Good for focus here, hands down or at your heart. Take a breath. And hands down, left leg back, low lunge. So just gently to the ground, flatten the foot, and then we reach up. So engage the back leg glutes, the left side, so you can sink into the front of that hip. Opening up, lifting from the heart. And then exhale, like you're just sweeping through your space. Step back, align the legs. Great. Glutes are strong. Anchor the tailbone down as you lift to the sky. Really great for the back. Be strong here. Front body stretch. I know you feel it. Exhale to the earth. Child's pose. Sliding through the arms. Inhale into a little cobra. Again, you can stay really low. You can start to extend the arms. Listen to your body. Exhale back, child's pose. Inhale to the sky. And press your hips forward like you're right against a wall. The front of the hips would touch the wall, and then we open into the front of the body, big stretch. Great, left leg forward. Do that sweep again. Just all the way through around you and back up. Again, engage back leg glutes. Sink into the earth, sink into your hips. A little more lift from the heart. Great, and then have your focus. Step forward into the squat. If your knees aren't liking it, just go into forward fold. Inhale here. And exhale, take that fold. And rise it up, lift. Back to the heart. Right, again, reset, Tadasana, home base here. Checking in. Let's do one more round, a little more fluidly. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, take your fold. Again, stay here if your knees don't want the squat, or come down. Inhale and exhale. Good, left side back. Again, low lunge. Ground it. Back leg glutes help stabilize and stretch the front of the hip. Exhale, clear some space. Step back. Great. Inhale. Take it all the way to the earth. Exhale, child's pose. Balasana. Inhale, Bhujangasana, cobra pose. Shoulders back and down. Lift your heart. Exhale back, child's pose. To the sky. Great. Left leg forward, float the arms, clear through it, and back up. And stabilize the lower body, lifting, be strong in the back. Great, exhale either into the squat or forward fold. Inhale, a little taller. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise. And bring it to the heart. Take a big breath. All right, hands to your hips. You may want your blocks now. Eventually, we're going to get into the standing poses. A block will be nice for the half moon later. But let's work with balance. Let's take the left leg back into a nice long lunge, then spiral into warrior two stance. So your back foot is parallel, pretty much to the end of the mat. Front heel lines up with the back arch. Relax your shoulders. And feel, again, back leg is your anchor. Strong glutes and quads. Anchor the tailbone. Watch your front knee. Be even look down. It should be right over your second, third toes. You should be able to see that first toe, big toe. Nice alignment. Great. And then inhale, just let it all get super tall. And exhale back into the pose with intention. Two more. Big, open-hearted warrior two. Virabhadrasana two. One more time. Good. Hold and breathe. And anchor the tailbone in both feet. Let the front of the body be wide open. Take a big breath from your heart through the arms and hands. And then also up through the neck and the head. Open it up. And then reverse warrior, peaceful warrior. Again, feeling strong, but maybe not responding or reacting. Great. And then straighten everything out. Let the front leg get a little break. Quads are strong. Anchor the shoulder blades together in your back. Heart wide open. Reach forward, Trikonasana, triangle pose. Stay open like you're right against a wall. Find your foundation without gripping your toes. Balanced, strong core. Both the left and right sides of the body are long. Lots of long lines for energy to flow here. Strong quads, strong triceps. And inhale from that strong core, we reverse your triangle. And stretching towards the sky as you keep grounded into the earth. Feels nice, nice. And then back to that warrior two stance with the lunge. And then side angle, either coming here with the forearm, or if you can stay open, you slide down maybe to a block or to the floor. And then that back arm, top arm, close to your ear. So Parsvakonasana, this side angle pose. It's a diagonal line to that whole left side. Grounded back leg. Keep opening from your heart. Great. And inhale back up. And we'll prepare for Ardha Chandrasana, the half moon pose. Take your back arm around. Just kind of roll the palm open. Tuck it back. Take a big step in. The front knee is soft and flexible, like a little spring. So when we take flight, it's ready. And then both legs extend. So you get that nice big stretch in the hamstrings. Top arm towards the sky, or not. Let it stay behind you if you'd like. So trust yourself, rooting into the earth. Focused, strong, open-hearted. And let yourself have a little joy and some space here. If you lose it, find it again. It's a great pose to practice against a wall if you have space for that. Letting your body practice, having some time in each pose, feeling the benefits. Awesome. Warrior two landing if you can. Have a soft knee. Take a big breath. All right, straighten it out and release that to the other side. However that works for you in your space. So again, foundation, nice long stance. Anchor that back foot, strong anchored back leg. All right, and we'll move. Inhale, again, tall. Let's go through center this time. Exhale, back into it. Couple more. One more time. Holding and breathing. Again, scan yourself, scan your body. Trust the feet. Let the heart open. Let all the energy move out through your arms and hands, up through your mind. Reverse it. Peaceful warrior. Knowing when not to react. How can you shift? Great. Straightening out the legs. Again, strong quads, strong triceps. These are straight and active limbs here. And then straight over your front leg. Try not to go in the middle. Stay open as you come down. Sometimes it feels like, whoa, I'm way back, but that's actually where you want to be. So again, anchoring, supporting your body with the back leg. Actually, both legs, strong quads. Opening up, use the core. Check your neck. Is it feeling in line with the rest of your spine? Good, one more breath. Again, from the core, be strong. Reverse it. Just let it open the other side. Like you're pulling a string up through your fingers and connect it down to your bottom toes. Big stretch. Great, back to that warrior two stance. Tuck your back arm around. Again, don't overthink it, just take a big step forward. Make sure that front foot feels ready. So it's kind of soft, springy joints as we take flight. Lift. And then let the legs be fully extended using the quads. The more you ground, maybe the lighter you feel. Top arm towards the sky or not. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. Trust yourself. Keep the heart open. Good. Take another moment, take a breath. And take a landing, warrior two, just a good place to land. Great, straighten the front leg, release, shift into the prep for Prasarita Padottanasana. Just a nice wide angled standing forward fold. Balance that out. So anchor both legs, both feet. Let's take the arms out like big wings. Inhale up the front body, exhale. Take a slow bow, have a little bend in your knees. Hands down to the floor, to your blocks. Bend your elbows, be strong as you pull the upper body down. One more breath. And come to a nice strong back. Center your left hand, take your right hand to the sacrum, right in the middle of your pelvis. Balance that out. Then twist your heart, the rib cage to the right, keeping the foundation grounded, stable. Right arm towards the sky again, or not. Breathe to that big twist. Great. Unwind and switch. So right hand kind of right underneath the heart, left hand to the sacrum, reset. Get really long in your spine, just like we do when we are in a seated twist. We get long and twist into that length, balancing out. And then left arm to the sky or not. The arm is kind of secondary. What's happening in your spine, what's happening in the foundation, pressing the feet down. Great. Unwind. And then take the hands forward like a wide angle downward facing dog. Just really nice and long to the sides and into the back. Great. And then hands out like big wings. Let's rise up to your heart. Toe heel in or take a little hop to center and shake that up. All right. Let's work. We already did our nice balance pose here. I'd actually like to take a step forward back to the top of your mat. Inhale, exhale, take another forward fold. And step back to another downward facing dog pose. Take a few breaths here. And then just simply drop to your forearms and elbows where we were earlier. Downward facing puppy. And ground, be strong. Notice all those upper body muscles being activated. And then come on down. Arms can now wrap around you. Just take a few breaths into the back, into a nice tucked in child's pose. Great, and we're gonna go into rabbit pose to open the back of the body again, back of the heart. Zip your legs a little closer together. If they're not, keep your hands back. And we come off of your heels to the crown of your head, just really gently touching, keeping the arms back, breathing down. Any tightness, hollow out the front body like a rabbit's back. And then down, child's pose. You can widen your knees if that feels better and just let all that settle. And slowly rise. Shift to one hip, slide your legs through. Open them up again, open the knees. Staff pose. Once again, Dandasana. Grounding the lower body, keeping the front of the heart open. And arms rise. Again, in 3 parts. We exhale onto the first edge. Inhale. Exhale. Again, check there's a little space in your knees. We're not gripping. And final exhale here to Paschimottanasana. Belly strong. Let your upper body just melt over your legs. And lift. Let's do that heart opener one more time. Either Purvottanasana, the reverse plank where we were, or if you want to bend your knees, you could try the reverse table. Either way, exhale, kind of bend your elbows back. Then inhale, press down to lift up. Again, either bent knees or straighten out the legs. 5 deep breaths. Glutes are strong, back body's strong, shoulder blades are squeezing, triceps are strong. I know you feel it. Good strength. And then lower down slowly. Nice. Work out the wrists once again. And then make sure you have a block or maybe even a bolster. We're going to work with Viparita Krani. So legs up. So roll yourself down. Back body grounded. Use the block now or the bolster. Something to lift up. You can also do it without. Let's let the back of your pelvis, the sacrum, be supported. Shoulder blades squeeze, palms open, and let the upper body ground. So shoulders, arms, back of your hands ground. And zip the legs together. Lift the feet up towards the sky. And become a waterfall. Just surrender. Just kind of let go. Anything that's ready to clear through you, let it flow. I'm going to actually use the timer here. One nice long minute to enjoy the inversion. Keep your neck long so you're looking up. Breathe. All right, take a little moment to transition from the feet up down to the supported bridge. So feet right underneath your knees. In grounding the back of the pelvis, stay here, or let the legs stretch out and let the front of the hips get a stretch. So again, wherever you choose, traditional bridge with feet under your knees or legs out. One minute here, breathe. Right, take another breath and walk your feet back under the knees if they're not, and slide the block out, and then lower slowly from the upper back on the middle, down the lower, and then walk your feet wide, knees touch, arms wide, and just let that settle. Keep the feet wide, let some windshield wipers flow through, moving from your hips. Both knees sway to the right. Maybe your right foot hooks on the left thigh if that feels okay. Otherwise, keep both feet grounded. And then left arm straight back. So breathe through that left side. Great. And down. Do a little squiggle, sway. And then both knees left foot on the right thigh. If, again, that feels okay. And then right arm back. Breathe. Try to keep the shoulder blades grounded in the back. And let that go. And again, a little squiggle, moving. Let's do a little time check. Great. Zip the feet together, soles together, knees wide, butterfly open. Let's do just a little core and then we'll rest. So hands support your head, thumbs support your neck, look up. Let's keep the back body grounded. So the back of your pelvis presses down, deep breath in, exhale, lift head and feet just a little bit. So contracting upper, lower abdominals, inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Let's keep going. One more. Great. For your hands, just take a big breath. Bring the knees up towards each other. And use that same block, put it between your knees this time. Or recline twist with a block. Scoot your hips to the right. Knees come up and over into that sideways chair. Right arm stays grounded as well as you can. One more big opportunity to clear out, let go. Great. Unwind. And scoot hips left. Knees and legs up and over other side. Let your left arm stay grounded. Unwind. Free the block. And then give yourself a little hug. Check in if there's any last movement or stretch that would feel good before we rest. And then Apanasana, bringing the knees into your body. Let's take a deep breath and exhale, curl head towards your knees and just let it all go. And then begin to set up your Shavasana using any props or layers, blankets. I will speak from seat, but you can settle in. Tuck yourself in. These important minutes to integrate the movement of the practice and just movement and activity of life. We're often just moving from one thing to the other, but taking the pause, letting everything settle, feel the whole back of your body just melt into the earth, let go. Let the whole front body be soft and open. You can breathe. Feeling the rise and fall of the belly. Just the natural flow. And soften all the muscles of your face, your jaw. Relax the shoulders one more time. Big breath down your shoulders, arms, and hands. Whole back body, upper, middle, lower back. Hips and glutes are soft, relaxed. Let the legs be heavy all the way down to your feet. And just let, again, movement of life, all the activity, the overwhelm, just let it be soothed by stillness, by the earth, trusting, breathing. Rest in peace for a few nice minutes here. Slowly bring awareness back. Keep the peace, keep the calm, keep your nervous system grounded and centered. Reawaken your body gently. You can move your fingers and your wrists, your toes and your ankles. Maybe take a big full body stretch as you re-enter the day. We'll meet in the seat. Take your time. Maybe rub your hands together, get some of that good energy flowing, and then just cup them over your head, your eyes, your face. And then take your fingertips and just sweep any last tension away from your mind, your temples, your jaw. And leading back to your heart with the intention that the benefits of this practice flow beyond us like ripples. Om and three Shantis, peace, peace, peace. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you for being here. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.